What is the Tiananmen Square Massacre? What exactly happened during the Tiananmen Square Massacre? This event is a significant moment in modern Chinese history. It refers to the violent suppression of student-led protests in Beijing, China, that occurred from April 15 to June 4, 1989. The protests were part of a larger movement advocating for democratic reforms, freedom of speech, and an end to corruption within the Chinese Communist Party. The protests were sparked by the death of Hu Yaobang, a pro-reform leader within the Chinese Communist Party. His passing ignited a wave of demonstrations as students and citizens rallied for greater political and social freedoms. The movement quickly gained momentum, drawing in thousands of participants who sought change. From the viewpoint of the Chinese Communist Party, these protests posed a direct challenge to their authority and stability. The government perceived the demonstrations as a threat to the socialist system and the political order of the country. Key figures in the Communist Party, such as Deng Xiaoping and Li Peng, decided to respond with force. They argued that their actions were necessary to maintain social stability and prevent what they labeled as bourgeois liberalism. On the night of June 3 to 4, 1989, the Chinese government deployed tens of thousands of troops and military vehicles to Beijing. Martial law was enforced, and the military opened fire on protesters and bystanders. This led to widespread violence and numerous casualties. While the exact number of deaths remains uncertain, it is widely accepted that hundreds, if not thousands, were killed or injured during the crackdown. The aftermath of the Tiananmen Square Massacre resulted in a significant tightening of control by the Chinese Communist Party over media and public expression. The event marked a turning point in China's political trajectory, reinforcing the party's grip on power while limiting dissent. From the perspective of the Communist Party, this event was seen as a necessary measure to preserve the socialist state and maintain order. However, it also highlighted the challenges faced by communist regimes in balancing political control with public demands for reform and freedom. The cultural impact of the Tiananmen Square protests continues to be felt today. The event has become a symbol of resistance against authoritarianism and a reminder of the struggle for human rights in China. It serves as a critical moment in understanding the effects of communism on specific countries and the cultural effects that arise from such political movements.